Well, hello. It's been a bit since I've done this. Yeah, gonna just hang out, play some Magic, hopefully play as well as I did earlier. Probably not, now that the camera's on. But we're doing the Edge of Eternities preview event. Wizards gave us access to the Edge of Eternities standard cards. Actually, they're all standard, obviously, but Edge of Eternities cards for the special streamer content creator event. Normally, we just kind of play it over at MMORPG and just kind of hang out and see what things are. This time around, though, I actually decided to stream a little bit, which is a little weird for me. But yeah, see how this goes. I'm actually in the middle of an event playing an Izzet aggro deck that I want to build in paper, only realizing that over the weekend I may have traded away some of the key cards that I need to do it, so I can get a Force of Will for no money. So there's that. There's that. We'll see how this goes. Probably not well. The interesting thing is normally they set up like a totally separate VIP account for you, so you're not actually playing on your main account. This is the first time they've done it where you are on your actual account, so you don't have access to all of the cosmetics and stuff that we normally would in this event versus the others. Yeah. Still pretty cool.
I will seize my new future.
I think I've played against this exact deck.
Soon you will grovel.
It was pretty cool seeing all the Tezzeret shenanigans that you can get up to.
Work harder.
That's not what we needed. I guess we can cold cast this just for the blocker at this point. Not what we want to run. Something else. What we doing? There.
I am in charge here.
There's actually one game I played against this deck, and they were able to ultimate Tezzeret the same turn it came in because of just shenanigans that are going on.
This technology is advanced.
Oh, I didn't attack. That
Exploitable.
was unexpected. I'm getting flooded here. That was unexpected. He didn't attack. Look at the trigger. Not the best play.
There is no system I can't improve. I command the very building blocks of this system.
What we doing, guy? There you go.
I am in charge here.
Oh, that's the game. No matter what I do.
Mana still obeys me here.
Alright, well that was interesting. Is an aggro deck is either incredibly powerful or floods like that. Let's go with some good old-fashioned blue-white control. This is more my speed. Alrighty. Yep. This is normal black aggro. Get lost, the Cecil, or the Saboteur. Do aristocratic things. Throw that out. downside of the Pinnacle Star Cage. It's a really strong card against all of the artifacts ever artifacted. But see what we can do. Don't think we need another Tesla. A creature you control dies, each opponent exile chooses a creature they control and exiles. At the beginning, grants the player controls more creatures, sacrifice the player. I don't control any creatures, so I think that's gonna just go away, isn't it? That was okay. Tokens, but I get the life, and I'll have a blocker. Nice. There is a weird card. Just to with the other stuff too. Let's just throw it out there. It has menace, so I can't block it anymore. Hey, thank you. I like counters. There you go. As it enters, create a treasure token, controls more lands, he does. Or actually move up the fountain port. Well, that sucks. It's been a while since I've won using a creature land like that. I may want to add in like some, like No More Lies or 3 Steps Ahead or something like that to this deck. Day of Judgment being in standard is kind of insane though. There's also a Dimir board wipe that I like. Destroys all creatures and target opponent. Mills half their library rounded up. It's kind of disgusting. When you add in things like the Wind Crystal. Not the Wind Crystal, the Water Crystal. Kind of insane. Well, I was thinking about it, but I think everyone's going to sleep. It's 10 o'clock Pacific. Oh, found someone. This isn't great, but I guess I don't need enough. Hey, I got a treasure token, you guys. The star charts, that's a really good. Drop a Day of Judgment. Yay! I'm gonna get dealt 2 damage right away, but that's fine. Downside is that they have another Well, I guess he could if he has a land in his hand. Then I could just get lost because of the 2 treasures. We warping in. Warping in. Oof. Not drawing a land there sucks. Can we stabilize? It's fine. Go explore. Just gonna get real annoying real quick, my friend. I can only apologize. Jeez, that's terrible. Just grab a Day of Judgment just to be safe. As I this. Doesn't have haste. Huh. Yeah, Seam Rip isn't great there. Can we find an answer? No, we cannot. Holy crap, that was terrible. He has more land, so I create 2 treasure tokens. He has more life, so I gain 4 life, but I wouldn't create. You know what? The treasures. We'll keep the blockers. Excellent top next for creatures you control. I guess we'll do that. Dude likes dragons. Damn. Say he's just gonna play the other one. Problem is I don't have anyone to get lost. A turn ago. Yep. Jeez, another one. Actually think that deck list could use no more lies in there. Pinnacle Star Cage is good unless your opponents aren't playing a ton of artifacts. don't know why the thrumming hive pool is in here. I think it's just to have slivers. Actually, I'm gonna take that out. Parting Gust would actually not be bad there. Or do I just add in? Hey, how's it going? Excuse me. Analyze the pollen. That consult the star charts card is actually pretty decent if you have a lot of lands and you're able to pay the kicker to grab 2 of them. It's like actually pretty freaking good. I am doing okay. I'm just tired. It's been a long day. To be fair, I've been playing a lot of Magic today, so not that long of a day, but still a lot of things. And I still have to go to the gym, so it's gonna be an even longer day. Questing Druid. Seek the beast. Look to the top 2 cards of your library, and so your next end step you may play those cards. That's fine. Pick up next turn. Maybe you cast a spell that's white, blue, black, red, plus one, plus one. Rest in peace would be good. Especially if people decide they want to self-mill. Sorry, I didn't realize it was waiting on me. I can just turn the game audio down. The microphone also wasn't right in my face. That probably didn't help. I'm also not talking that loud, so there's that. Cash grab. Mill 4 cards. You may put a permanent card from among them. Among the cards milled this way into your hand, if you control a squirrel, or returned a squirrel card to your hand this way, create a food token. No squirrels. Is that any better, Steve? Play the kicker. Do I grab the fountain port for the token creation, or do I grab the 3 steps ahead for the controls? I have to see. I'll grab the fountain port. Just also because it's a, I was gonna say also because it's an untapped land that'll come into play, but just got one of those. Could Day of Judgment here. Could also just wait. It's only pinging me for 1 effectively. I think we'll play the stock up. And then leave up 3 steps ahead. Stock up is such a good card. Yeah, we'll take the Elspeth and the Consult. Leave up 3 steps ahead. We'll discard the starting town. Oh, 2 cards. I guess we'll also discard the Fountain Port. Kira Bobira. Resolve. And we are not letting that one happen. Nice. Alright, now we did. Let's surveil. Toss the island. Day of Judgment. We'll leave up the Get Lost in case they're able to drop another Hasty Boy, like Storm Splitter or whatnot. I think next turn we hopefully create consult the star charts again. Ooh, okay. That's actually good. Can only grab one. As much as I want to grab that stock up. The Exalted Sunborn. Will be nice. Oh, and then we draw stock up, so that's actually pretty cool. That works for us. Alright, so how do we want to do this? We play the stock up. These are the 4 untapped mana. So we won't be able to do the Elspeth this turn. And we want to wait on the Exalted Sunborn. Or, oh, not, okay. I didn't actually mean to play that, but I guess we're playing it. Sure, we'll grab another Day of Judgment and a Seam Rip. No. Grab the other Elspeth, just to be safe. Alright, that leaves up the Get Lost. And blow up some creatures. And creature, I guess. Do the thing. Just gonna replay it. That works. That's funny. What is this deck he's playing? Alright, so we can warp. I think we can play. Yeah, we'll play the Elspeth. First, we'll warp in Exalted Sunborn. Yeah, this is early access to Edge of Eternities, which the pre-release is this weekend, and then the set releases on August 1st. Play the Elspeth. Create many a token.
More heroes for the cause.
Exalted will leave the battlefield. What if he has board wipes, you guys? That would suck for us. Like a lot. Nice. Probably play the Storm Splitter. Get a hasty boy. Nice. Jeez. Storm Splitter Tribal. This is amazing. Oh, 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 ho, ho. Yep. Okay. Could just let Elspeth die, because I'm gonna just Day of Judgment everything. Yeah, why not? We'll just let Elspeth die. Just gonna Day of Judgment it all anyways.
Even in this darkness, light will shine.
That was fun. That was pretty cool. Alright, well, I could actually play Beza now and get some tokens. But I don't want that VB on the battlefield longer than it has to be. Fairly certain he has more lands than I do. So yeah, next turn we'll drop the Exalted Sunborn again. Storm Splitter is a good card, you guys. And it gets around Seam Rip. Pinnacle Star Cage is only good when I'm playing against artifacts. Alright. We'll drop Exalted Sunborn. We will swing in with Beza. See if he blocks. I'd probably block. Nope. Alright then. We'll leave up the 3 steps ahead. Counterspell. Did he run out of gas? I think he ran out of gas.
Ranks grow.
that extra day of judgment I had helped me here a little bit. We'll do the thing.
Strike from the heavens.
That's what we like to see. That was a fun deck to play against, though. Like all of those flippin' otters. Waiting for opponent. Lone Fox. I think we have to mulligan this. Or maybe not. I mean, we can consult on turn 2. We're only going to look at 2 cards, but just, yeah, we're going to mulligan. That's a little better. We'll put the Beza on the bottom. Ooh. Oh, I haven't seen this card before. This is probably my last game too. Then I have to go to the gym, so we'll see how this goes. Yeah. 2 land consult isn't great, but okay, that's actually not too bad. So now we have to stock up. Grab the island and we'll grab the consult. Oh man, if I can draw that artifact, flippin' like board wipe, that's gonna be great. It'll actually be really good against this. And then we leave it up. Looks like they're going to try to station into the creature next turn, or this turn. Nice. I like the way that the munitions token is worded, so even when it gets exiled, it deals damage. All right, it's got the 4/4 online now. Nice. Let's kick it. Have a day of judgment. Alright. That's starting to get a little... Huh. Alright, we're gonna have to do that. There's no way around that. The gold salsa. Yep. That's fine. Let's go ahead and exile the synthesizer. Nice. I think he's just gonna burn me out here. Nope, you can't. He's got a way of getting rid of his other munitions, though. It will kill me. I think we stock up, or we leave. You know what? We're gonna leave the consult. Or we also leave up the counter spell just to be safe. Ooh. This is actually an interesting draw. What do I do here? I think we just pass. Leave up the 2 counter spells. Try to get around what he's got in his hand. And end a turn to the consult. Or he could just burn me out. That works too. That's a good way to win. Those munitions are really good. Weapons manufacturing is the name of that card. That's a good card. All right, that was fun. Haven't done this in a while, so yeah, lots of fun. Hopefully we'll play some more. All right, thanks for hanging out, guys. Peace out.